Hi there, welcome to Always Forever Creations. My name is Stephanie. Happy October, everyone. Are you excited? I love October. I think it's my favorite month. I love Halloween. I love all the decorations and the colors. So I am very happy. And the weather is starting to get cooler every day up here in northern Arizona. So very excited about that. Today, I am doing my monthly roundup of projects that I have made all through September. I think too often I tend to focus on all the projects I didn't get done and wanted to, rather than taking a moment to appreciate what I did accomplish within the month or the week or even the day. So I hope you will take some time to celebrate some small wins with me. I hope you feel inspired. Let me take a moment to thank you for being here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please hit that subscribe button if you would like to see some more inspiration. Okay, let's get into the projects. Okay, let's start with the calendar since that was the first thing I made in September. Here it is. Every month I decorate a piece of, I don't even know what this is, some sort of craft paper. My mother-in-law gave it to me. It came on a ginormous roll and I said, yeah, I'll take it. And then I kind of went, well, what am I going to do with this? So I cut some up in 2020 and then ended up not using them because we didn't go anywhere in 2020. So I pulled them back out and yeah, we were very busy this month. My mother-in-law came into town. My husband and I went to a concert. I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. That was not fun. We had went to the Highland Games. We went to a carnival. We went to a flea market. So very busy. September flew by so quickly. Next on my list, I had to do a little repair to one of my grandma's makes actually. She made us this pig lady bag and she hangs on our pantry door and she holds all our grocery bags. And my husband went and pulled one out and inked a little too hard and ripped her hat. So I had to sew a patch on. Now all my fabric came from my grandma, but I didn't actually have this one in my stash, but I found something similar, made her a little patch. You can't even see it because it's on the back of her hat. And I had to sew the ring back on, and now she is hanging back in her home on the pantry door holding her grocery bags. So I wanted to start a series of videos on my channel that was called Craft the Clutter. I didn't actually get to film what I wanted to film, didn't quite get the time to do it, but that's okay. I had a paper bag and it was one of those things of, okay, I either need to sit down and do something with this paper bag now or I need to get rid of it. Because things like that can pile up very quickly. Paper bags, cereal boxes, junk mail envelopes. If you're a crafter, I'm sure you know what I mean. So this is my paper bag journal. I wanted it to be a Halloween journal. I also wanted to put it for sale up in my Etsy shop. But now it's October 1st. It's still not done and I don't know, maybe somebody will buy it for next year. I am gonna try to film some more of this though. I did make some tags and journaling cards. That video is coming on Thursday. Speaking of the tags and journaling cards, I made those. I'll give you a little sneak peek of them, but the video is coming of the making of them, and I really like how they turned out. They are super duper cute. and those will go in the journal. Next project is some progress on my cross stitch. I don't actually know how much progress. I didn't work on it too much. Like I said, we were pretty busy, so I didn't do much sitting in front of the TV cross stitching. I'm hoping I can get myself a side-by-side comparison because I forgot to take a picture of it last month, so I need to remember to do that for myself so I can see that I am making progress, because I really don't feel like I did very much on this one. So I am learning to crochet very slowly. Well, my grandma taught me a long time ago, so it's a refresher. It's practicing, but I made my first little crochet swatch. So it has 2 rows of a single crochet, 2 rows of a half double crochet, and 2 rows of a double crochet. And I'm very proud of it. The most trouble I have with crocheting is counting the stitches. I don't know why, but I have a really hard time keeping track of that. So, but it takes practice, and yeah, I mean, this is a big accomplishment for me, so I'm very happy and excited about that. Birthday cards, yay! I made 10 birthday cards. 9 of them were successful. But yeah, here they are. All the videos for these are up, and I will link the playlist in the description box below. This was a lot of fun. I love making cards. I love paper crafting and making cards. That's what I've been doing for 17 years now, something like that. And yeah, I love patterned paper, and I think they came out so cute. All right, next, this video is coming up hopefully Saturday, but I have a little invitation for my daughter's first birthday party. Okay, and last, I did some organizing this month. Yay! So this drawer back here, it has all my embellishments and gems and whatnots that I can use in my card making. Being able to just go into this drawer, open it up, and pull things out, and not having to open packaging, or they were stored in these things, and it was just really hard to get to. I never wanted to use them, so I took everything out of the packaging and put them in the drawer. And then I also made these. And these are books. These are little sticker books that I glued the packaging to some cardstock, and I used my cinch machine and made little sticker embellishment books. So these are the ones that have some depth to them. And then I have one that is just full on stickers. So I can just flip through these, pull up what I need, and then I guess this would be called an ephemera book. These are all my labels, but basically in here I have labels and some embellishments, postcards, Tim Holtz die cuts, Susan Wingett die cuts, and just a bunch of random stuff that, you know, I completely forgot I had. So I'm still adding to this book. It's going to take some time to get everything in here that I want in here, but I think it will be a lot easier to use these things for me. Like the labels, they were just kind of thrown in a drawer. Like I didn't have a place for any of this. So now I'm finally able to get my stuff organized and easier to use. And it will be so fun to flip through this page by page. All the paper is from, it's like all the reject paper from the wedding planner that I made. So it's just all scrap paper that, again, I didn't know what to do with. So I just used some Scotch lamination folders and cut those up, and that's what I made the pockets out of. And yeah, I'm really excited. You know, every page kind of has a crinkle to it because it's all coffee dyed or stenciled or stamped. There's some digital kits in here that are really pretty, and some watercolor that my son did. He likes to watercolor. Yeah, and I think it's just going to be a really fun book to have. It's going to make using up my stash a lot easier. Because some of these things, like, yeah, I'll use it if I remember I have it, because if I don't see it, it doesn't exist, right? But, you know, once I use it up, I might not necessarily buy it again or purchase anything like that. But then I would have room to, you know, put something new in here that I would use. And the labels are just put on paper clips so they can move. Everything's interchangeable. And I really hope that this functions well. That is everything that I made this month. I hope you feel inspired. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Let's get together again soon.